My beloved child, if you believe this, like this video and subscribe to the channel. If you believe in God, type, "I really love you, God." And if you believe in Christianity, kindly show your support for our community by contributing super thanks from $50 to $100. God bless you, my child. Type Amen. My beloved child, I see the thoughts that weigh heavily on your heart, the burdens that feel too much to carry. You've wondered if anyone truly understands, if anyone sees the depth of your struggle. I am here to remind you that I know you more deeply than you know yourself. I have walked beside you through every trial, every moment of doubt, and I have never left your side. I see your tears, even the ones you hide from the world. I understand your fears, and I hear your silent prayers, the ones you can't find the words to say. You are not alone in your journey. Even when the path feels unclear, when you are unsure of your next step, trust that I have a plan for you. Your journey has a purpose far beyond what you can see right now. There are lessons in every challenge and strength that is being built within you. You are growing even when you feel like you are standing still. I am guiding you through this season, and it will not last forever. You are more precious to me than you can imagine. Your worth is not determined by your achievements or the opinions of others. You are valued because of who you are, my child. In a world that tries to measure worth by external things, I want you to know that you are enough, just as you are. You don't have to prove yourself to anyone. Rest in the knowledge that you are deeply loved, unconditionally. I see the sacrifices you've made, the times you've chosen kindness when it was difficult, the moments when you stood firm in your faith even when others doubted. Those choices have not gone unnoticed. They have a ripple effect far beyond what you can perceive. Every act of love, every step in faith, every moment of integrity plants seeds that will grow and bear fruit in ways you cannot yet see. Trust that your efforts are making a difference, even when the results aren't immediately visible. You've asked for answers, for direction, and for clarity. I hear your questions, and I understand your desire for guidance. There is wisdom coming to you, sometimes in ways that may surprise you. Pay attention to the small signs, the gentle nudges, the doors that open, and even the ones that close. Every experience is part of the greater plan unfolding in your life. Be patient, for the answers you seek will be revealed in the right time. It's easy to feel overwhelmed when you look at the challenges ahead. But I ask you to focus on today, on this moment. Tomorrow has its own concerns, and the future is in my hands. You don't need to carry the weight of it all at once. I will give you the strength you need for each day, for each moment. Trust that I will provide for you, that I will make a way where there seems to be no way. Let go of the worry that drains your energy and steals your joy. Embrace the peace that comes from knowing I am in control. There are blessings all around you, even in the midst of hardship. Sometimes the noise of the world can drown out the stillness where I speak. I invite you to take time to quiet your mind, to be still and know that I am with you. In those moments of silence, you will hear my voice more clearly. It is in the quiet that I can reveal truths to your heart, strengthen your spirit, and fill you with peace. Don't rush through life without pausing to reflect on the beauty and grace that surround you. You are being refined in this season. The struggles you face are not wasted. They are shaping you into the person I've called you to be. You are stronger than you realize, and that strength comes from me. Lean into my presence when you feel weak, and I will lift you up. You were never meant to carry everything on your own. I am your source of strength, your refuge in times of trouble. When the storms of life rage around you, I am your anchor. Hold on to me, and I will see you through. The world can be harsh, and it's easy to become discouraged by the brokenness you see. But I want to remind you that there is still so much good, so much beauty, and so much hope. Don't allow the negativity around you to dim the light within you. You are a beacon of hope in a world that desperately needs it. Your kindness, your love, your compassion have the power to bring healing to those around you. Never underestimate the impact you have on the lives of others. You were placed in this world for a reason, at this time, to make a difference. I know there are moments when you feel unworthy, when doubt creeps in and tells you that you're not enough. But I am here to tell you that you are more than enough. I created you with purpose, with intention, and there is nothing about you that is a mistake. You are uniquely gifted, and those gifts are meant to bless others. Embrace who you are, and know that you are equipped for every good work I have prepared for you. There is a season for everything, and right now, you may feel like you're in a season of waiting or uncertainty. But know this, waiting is not wasted time. In this season, I am preparing you for what's to come. I am strengthening you, teaching you, and molding you. Trust the process. Trust that in the waiting, there is purpose. I am working behind the scenes, orchestrating things in your favor. Doors will open when the time is right. Opportunities will come when you are ready. Until then, keep your eyes on me, and know that I am with you every step of the way. You may feel like the world is moving faster than you can keep up, but do not be disheartened by the pace of others. Your journey is unique. It's not about how quickly you reach your destination, but about the depth of your growth along the way. I do not rush you, nor do I compare your path to anyone else's. In this world, there will always be someone ahead and someone behind. But I want you to know that where you are right now is where you are meant to be. The lessons you are learning now will serve you for the rest of your life, shaping your heart, your mind, and your spirit. I understand the longing you have for clarity, for certainty about your future. But remember that the beauty of life often lies in the unfolding of its mysteries. If you knew every detail of what was to come, where would your faith be? It is in the unknown that your trust in me is deepened. Step forward in faith, knowing that I am guiding your every step. Even when you can't see the whole picture, trust that I see it, and that I am orchestrating everything for your good. There is no misstep too great for me to turn into something beautiful. There will be moments when you feel as though you are walking through darkness, when the light seems distant and hope feels far away. But even in those times, I am with you. I am the light that never leaves you, even when shadows surround you. Trust that I will guide you through, even when you can't see the way ahead. You don't have to figure it all out on your own. Lean on me, and I will illuminate your path. One step at a time is all I ask of you. I will provide light for each step you take in faith. You may be tempted to carry burdens that were never meant for you to bear. The weight of the world, the worries of tomorrow, the pain of yesterday, these are not for you to carry alone. Lay them at my feet. I invite you to release what is heavy on your heart and allow me to carry it for you. I have promised to give you rest, to take the burdens that feel overwhelming and replace them with my peace. You don't have to struggle under the weight of it all. My yoke is easy and my burden is light. I will sustain you through whatever you face. Do not let fear rule your heart. Fear is not from me. It is a tool that tries to steal your peace, your joy, and your faith. When fear knocks at your door, remind yourself that I have overcome the world. You do not need to live in fear of what is to come. I am with you in every moment, in every challenge, and in every triumph. You are covered by my protection. When anxiety rises, turn your heart to me, and I will calm the storm within you. Peace is my gift to you, and it is available to you always. Do not let fear steal what I have freely given you. There is a strength within you that you may not yet realize. It is the strength I have placed in you, a resilience that comes from knowing who you are in me. You have faced trials before, and you have come through them stronger and wiser. This same strength will carry you through whatever lies ahead. You are capable of more than you know, not because of your own power, but because of mine working through you. When you feel weak, that is when my power is made perfect in you. Don't be afraid to acknowledge your need for me. It is in your reliance on me that you will find the strength to overcome. Do not measure your progress by the standards of the world. The world may tell you that success looks like wealth, fame, or power. But I want you to know that true success is found in living a life of love, service, and faithfulness. It is in the small acts of kindness, the quiet moments of faith, and the daily choice to walk in love that your life finds its true meaning. Your impact is not measured by the applause of others, but by the lives you touch, the hearts you lift, and the love you give. You are making a difference, even when you cannot see it. I know that waiting can be difficult. You've prayed, you've hoped, and you've waited for answers that seem slow in coming. But know this, I am never late. My timing is perfect, even when it doesn't align with your expectations. Trust that there is a reason for the waiting. Sometimes, what you're waiting for isn't ready yet. Other times, it's you who is being prepared for what's to come. Either way, trust that the wait is not in vain. I am working all things together for your good, and in the right time, everything will fall into place. It is easy to focus on what you lack, on the things you wish were different. But I invite you to shift your focus to what you have. There is so much to be thankful for, even in the midst of challenges. Gratitude opens your heart to the blessings that are all around you. When you focus on what is good, on the gifts you've been given, you will find that joy begins to overflow in your life. Let gratitude be the lens through which you view your life. It doesn't mean ignoring the hard things, but it means choosing to see the goodness in the midst of them. I want you to know that your prayers are always heard. Even when it feels like your words are met with silence, I'm listening. There is no prayer too small, no concern too insignificant for me to care about. I am not distant or disengaged. I am intimately involved in every detail of your life. When you pray, you are not speaking into the void. You are communicating with the one who loves you more than you can imagine. Keep praying, even when the answers seem delayed. Your prayers are powerful, and they are accomplishing more than you know. You were created for relationship, not just with me, but with others. I encourage you to seek out connection, to build relationships that uplift and encourage you. Isolation can be tempting, especially when you're going through difficult times. But you were never meant to walk this journey alone. There is strength in community, in the love and support of others who share your faith. Surround yourself with people who will pray with you, encourage you, and walk alongside you, and be that person for others as well. There is power in unity, and together you can accomplish more than you could ever do alone. The road ahead may have its challenges, but do not be discouraged by the obstacles you face. Every challenge is an opportunity for growth, for refining, and for deepening your faith. You are capable of overcoming anything with me by your side. There is nothing too great, nothing too difficult for us to face together. I have already overcome the world, and with that victory, you too will overcome. Keep your eyes on me and let go of the fears and doubts that try to hold you back. You are moving forward, even when it feels like progress is slow. Your life is a testimony of my goodness. Every victory, every breakthrough, and even the struggles you've overcome, they all tell a story of my faithfulness. Do not be afraid to share your story with others. There are people who need to hear what you've been through, who need to know that they are not alone in their struggles. Your story has the power to inspire, to heal, and to bring hope to others. Be bold in sharing the ways I have worked in your life, for through your testimony, others will come to know my love and my power. There will be times when the enemy tries to discourage you, to make you doubt your worth, your purpose, and my love for you. But I want you to remember that the enemy has no power over you. You are mine, and I have already defeated the darkness. Stand firm in the truth of who you are. You are a child of the light, and no weapon formed against you will prosper. When lies come your way, respond with truth. When fear tries to creep in, stand on the foundation of my love. You are protected, you are chosen, and you are loved beyond measure. When you look at the world around you, it's easy to see the chaos and confusion that often reigns. But I want you to look deeper, beyond the surface. I want you to see through my eyes, to understand that beneath the turmoil, there is a plan, a purpose that is unfolding. It may not always be obvious, and at times it may seem that darkness is winning, but I assure you, the light will always prevail. My purpose cannot be thwarted. Every event, every moment, even the ones that seem difficult, are part of a larger story. Trust that even in the hardest of times, I am working for good. I have placed a call on your life, a specific purpose that only you can fulfill. No one else can walk your path or complete the mission I have given you. It is yours alone, and I have equipped you for it. You may feel unqualified or unsure of your abilities, but know that I do not call the equipped, I equip the called. I have given you everything you need to fulfill the purpose I have laid before you. All I ask is that you trust in me and take the steps I place before you, one by one. You are capable of more than you realize, because I am working in you and through you. The road may not always be easy. There will be trials, and there will be times when you are tempted to give up. But I want to remind you that nothing worth doing is ever easy. The greatest victories come after the hardest battles. Do not be discouraged when things don't go according to your plans. My plans for you are far greater than anything you could imagine. What seems like a setback is often a setup for something better. Trust in my timing and know that every delay, every detour, is part of a larger plan that is working for your good. I know that there are times when you feel unseen, like your efforts are unnoticed and unappreciated. But I see you. Every act of kindness, every moment of faithfulness, every time you choose love over anger, forgiveness over bitterness, you are reflecting my heart. Your efforts are not in vain. Even when others don't recognize the sacrifices you've made, I do. I am proud of you. I delight in you. And I want you to know that everything you do in love will have an eternal impact. The seeds you are planting today will bear fruit in ways you can't yet see. There will be moments in your journey when you feel uncertain, when the way forward is unclear. In those moments, I ask you to pause, to be still, and to listen for my voice. I am always speaking, always guiding, but sometimes the noise of life drowns out my whisper. Take time to quiet your heart, to tune out the distractions and to focus on me. I will never leave you without direction. I will guide you, sometimes through circumstances, sometimes through the counsel of others, and sometimes through the still, small voice within your spirit. Trust that I am leading you, even when you can't see the full picture. You have dreams, desires, and goals that you hold dear. I have placed those desires in your heart for a reason. But I want you to know that not every dream will come to fruition in the way you expect. Some dreams may be delayed, and others may change over time. That doesn't mean you've failed, or that I'm not with you. It simply means that I have something even better in store for you. Be open to the possibility that the path I have for you may look different from the one you envisioned. My plans for you are good, and they are designed to bring you joy and fulfillment. You may not always understand why certain things happen, why certain doors close, or why some prayers seem unanswered. But I ask you to trust in my wisdom. I see the full picture, the beginning and the end, and I know what is best for you. There will be times when my answer to your prayer is wait, or even no, and that can be hard to accept. But know that every no is for your protection, and every wait is for your preparation. Trust that in the right time, everything will come together as it should. The world will try to tell you that you need to be in control, that you need to have everything figured out. But I invite you to let go of the need for control and to rest in the knowledge that I am in control. You don't have to have all the answers, and you don't have to carry the weight of the world on your shoulders. That is my job. I have already planned out your steps, and I will guide you through every season of life. Let go of the pressure to be perfect, to have it all together. Come to me, and I will give you rest. I want to remind you that your identity is found in me, not in the things of this world. The world may try to define you by your successes, your failures, your appearance, or your status. But I define you by one thing. You are mine. You are my beloved child, and nothing can change that. No mistake, no failure, no circumstance can alter the truth of who you are in me. You are loved, you are valued, and you are enough. Let go of the labels the world tries to place on you, and embrace the truth of your identity in me. As you walk through this life, there will be moments of joy and moments of sorrow. Both are part of the human experience, and both serve a purpose. In the joyful moments, I want you to rejoice and give thanks, knowing that every good thing comes from me. And in the difficult moments, I want you to lean on me, knowing that I am with you in your pain. I am the God of comfort, and I will never leave you to face your sorrows alone. When your heart is heavy, come to me, and I will give you peace. When you feel lost, I will guide you back to the path. There is nothing you can do to earn my love, and there is nothing you can do to lose it. My love for you is constant, unwavering, and unconditional. You are loved simply because you are mine. I want you to rest in that truth, to let it sink deep into your heart. You don't have to strive for my approval or work for my acceptance. You already have it. My love for you is not based on your performance, but on who you are. You are my child, and I love you with a love that is beyond measure. In a world that is constantly changing, I want you to know that I am your constant. I am the same yesterday, today, and forever. You can rely on me when everything else feels uncertain. I am your rock, your foundation, your refuge in times of trouble. No matter what you face, I will be there with you, guiding you, protecting you, and providing for you. Trust in me, for I will never let you down. My promises are true, and I am faithful to fulfill them. You are never too far gone for me to reach. There is no mistake too big, no sin too great, no distance too far that can separate you from my love. If you ever feel like you've drifted away, like you've wandered too far, know that I am always waiting with open arms. There is nothing you can do to make me love you less, and there is nothing you can do to make me love you more. My love is not based on what you do, but on who I am. I am love, and I will never stop pursuing you. I know that there are times when you feel weak, when the weight of the world feels too heavy to bear. But I want to remind you that my strength is made perfect in your weakness. You don't have to have it all together. You don't have to be strong all the time. It's okay to admit that you need help. When you are weak, I am strong. When you are tired, I will carry you. When you feel like you can't go on, I will be your strength. You are not alone in this journey. I am with you, every step of the way. You are a light in this world, and your light has the power to shine in even the darkest places. Don't be afraid to let your light shine. Don't hide who you are or dim your light to fit in. I have called you to stand out, to be a beacon of hope and love to those around you. Your light is needed, now more than ever. There are people who need to see your light, who need to be reminded of the hope that I bring. Let your light shine brightly, for it is a reflection of my love and my presence in your life. As you move forward, I want you to remember that you are never walking this path alone. I am always with you, guiding you, protecting you, and loving you every step of the way. You are my beloved child, and I have great plans for you. Keep your eyes on me, and trust that I will lead you into the fullness of the life I have promised. As you continue your journey, there will be moments when the path forward is unclear, and doubts may arise in your heart. In these times, I ask you to trust in the still, small voice within you. That voice is me, guiding you through the uncertainty. Do not be afraid to move forward, even when you cannot see the entire road ahead. Faith is trusting me to guide your steps, even when the destination seems distant or unknown. Remember, I have already walked the path before you. I am not asking you to go where I have not been. I go before you to prepare the way, and I walk beside you, ready to catch you if you stumble. The world will tell you to rely on your own strength, to strive and push through difficulties on your own. But I am here to remind you that your true strength comes from me. You do not need to carry the weight of your worries or struggles alone. Come to me, and I will be your refuge, your source of strength in times of need. When your spirit feels weary, I will renew it. When your heart feels heavy, I will lift it. You were never meant to do this on your own. My strength is sufficient for you. When challenges arise, they are not meant to break you, but to build you. Every trial you face is an opportunity for growth, a chance to draw closer to me. I am refining you in the fire, shaping you into the person I have called you to be. Do not despise these moments of struggle, for they are working within you a far greater purpose than you can see right now. Just as gold is refined in the furnace, so too are you being refined through your experiences. Trust the process, and know that I am with you in every moment, even in the darkest of times. There will be moments when you feel as though the walls are closing in, when your circumstances seem overwhelming and the challenges too great. But I want to remind you that no matter how impossible the situation may seem, I am greater than anything you face. I am the God of the impossible, the one who can make a way where there seems to be no way. Do not limit your belief in what I can do based on what you see. Your circumstances may be overwhelming, but I am above all circumstances. Trust in my power, trust in my love, and trust that I am working all things together for your good. I have called you to be a light in a world that often feels dark. But that light is not something you have to manufacture on your own. It comes from me, from my presence within you. As you stay close to me, as you seek me in all that you do, that light will shine naturally, without effort. It will radiate from you, touching the lives of those around you. Your light is a reflection of my love, my grace, and my goodness. You may not always see the impact you are having, but know that every act of kindness, every word of encouragement, and every gesture of love is making a difference in ways you may never fully realize. There will be times when you feel as though you are walking in a valley, where the mountains on either side seem too steep to climb. In those moments, remember that I am the God of the valley just as much as I am the God of the mountaintop. I am with you in the low places, in the moments of struggle, just as I am with you in the moments of victory. And I want you to know that the valley is not your final destination. It is a part of the journey, but it is not where you will remain. I will lead you out of the valley, into the heights of the mountains, and you will see the beauty of the journey from a new perspective. When you feel overwhelmed, come to me. When you are uncertain, come to me. When you are full of joy, come to me. I am always here, waiting for you, ready to meet you where you are. You do not have to come to me perfect or with all the answers. You can come to me exactly as you are, with your fears, your doubts, your joy, and your questions. I love you exactly as you are, and I am here to walk with you every step of the way. You are never too far, never too broken, never too lost for me to reach. I know that sometimes the future feels uncertain, and the weight of the unknown can cause anxiety. But I want you to rest in the knowledge that I hold your future in my hands. There is nothing that happens in your life that is outside of my control. I see the full picture, past, present, and future, and I am guiding you according to my perfect plan. What may feel like a delay to you is often part of my timing, working things out in ways that are far beyond what you can comprehend. Trust in my timing, trust in my plan, and know that I am working all things for your good. You are precious to me, more valuable than you can imagine. Your worth is not found in what you do or how others see you. Your worth is found in me, in the fact that you are my beloved child. I have loved you from the beginning of time, and nothing can change that. The love I have for you is constant, unwavering, and unconditional. You are enough just as you are, and there's nothing you need to do to earn my love. Rest in the security of that love, and let it fill you with peace and confidence as you walk through life. The journey ahead may not always be easy, but I promise you this: you will never walk it alone. I am with you in every step, in every challenge, and in every victory. I will never leave you nor forsake you. My presence goes before you, and my love surrounds you. There is no place too dark, no situation too difficult, and no path too long for me to be with you. Wherever you go, I will be there. Whatever you face, I will face it with you. You are never alone, and you never have to carry your burdens by yourself. There will be times when you feel weak, when the weight of life seems too much to bear. In those moments, remember that my grace is sufficient for you. My power is made perfect in your weakness. You do not have to be strong all the time. It is okay to admit that you need help. I am here to be your strength, to carry you when you feel you can't go on. My arms are always open, ready to support you, ready to hold you, ready to give you the strength you need to continue. You are never alone in your struggles, for I am with you, and my strength will sustain you. The world will try to tell you that you need to be someone else, that you need to conform to its standards in order to be loved or accepted. But I want you to know that you are perfect just as you are. I created you uniquely, with gifts, talents, and a heart that is unlike anyone else. You do not need to change who you are to be loved. You are already loved just as you are. Embrace the person I have created you to be, and know that you are enough. As you continue on your journey, I want you to remember this: you are never alone. I am with you, guiding you, protecting you, and loving you every step of the way. There is nothing you will face that we cannot overcome together. Keep your eyes on me, and trust that I will lead you into the fullness of the life I have prepared for you. You are my beloved child, and I have great plans for you. Stay close to me, and I will give you the strength, the peace, and the joy that you need. Do not be afraid of what lies ahead, for I am already there, preparing the way. Walk in faith, walk in love, and walk in the confidence that comes from knowing that you are mine. Amen.